can tell me the one line that you have got from the director. I won't tell it to anyone. I promise
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
telling
Koimoi.
it.
Sorry, itne lakhs of subscribers you have and millions and yeah, right. I went to the theater to watch it secretly with the people, and
Oh,
I could see the reactions and yeah. In Hyderabad I went,
so किसी ने
so
पहचाना नहीं,
it was
like
a
no
very
one.
fun experience. I mean, Rajkumar Hirani sir is like is everybody's dream, and I wish I was one of the three guys in Three Idiots, so I would have been like,
Oh.
so yeah.
Hello and welcome to Koimoi. This is Shubham Kulkarni, and right now in conversation with me is the newfound pan India star who has not just killed it at the box office and OTT space, he's also ready to do it with the television premiere. And talking with me is Nikhil Siddhartha for Karthikeya too. Hey Nikhil, welcome to Koimoi.
Hey Shubham bro, so nice of Koimoi. First of all, I'm excited to be here.
But I have to now ask you this question. Your fans will kill me if I don't. Where is Karthikeya 3 going and where is it now?
Karthikeya 3, director Chandu Monteti has given me a small tidbit about the storyline, and it blew me away.
Okay.
It really blew me away because I would have told him to change it, but I said, don't change, keep this. This is we have plans of making it in 3D right now. So we have started the groundwork for Karthikeya 3 in 3D. So it's going to be bigger, nicer, and another amazing unknown mystery of our Indian culture, which is going to be talked about in the movie and unearthed.
That's so cool. You can tell me the one line that you have got from the director. I won't tell it to anyone. I promise
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
telling
Koimoi.
it.
Sorry, itne lakhs of subscribers you have and millions and yeah, right.
I am
But
not
good try.
telling it.
No, but if you watch Karthikeya
Yeah.
2 at the end of it, we get a
Yes.
small lead to
Yes,
Karthikeya
you
3.
do. Yes. Yes.
It was shot in Greece and Portugal. So yeah,
So
so
you are definitely flying to places again then.
we have to because I believe if you have green mats, they don't look good. You have to go to real locations, like how we went to Dwarka, we went to Rann of Kutch, we went to
Yes.
Himachal, we went to like Bundelkhand. So going to those places and shooting there always is much more magical. Especially when I went to Dwarka, I had a great time.
That's true. But you were talking about how culturally strong the film is. Now, my question to you is when we talk about culture, when we touch a religion, religious sentiments, it's a very thin line to walk on. It's a very delicate and sensitive line to walk on. How do you, as an actor, make sure that you don't go wrong anywhere?
See, first of all, when we chose the film, Kartikeya 2, and we thought of
Hmm.
Bhagwan Sri Krishna being, his legacy and all,
Yes.
we know that Lord Sri Krishna is one person, one God who is respected across religion, across
Yes.
the world.
Yes.
If you talk about ISKCON organization, they are there, right? You have crores of, crores of members of ISKCON out there, Americans in Europe, everywhere. So we talked about him. And the second thing what we talked about was, it is not a religion. I think it's a way of life. The
Yes.
Bhagavad Gita, it is not a religious scripture.
Yeah.
It is a scripture which talks about a way of life using the dharma. So I was always sure that it would never hurt or never offend anybody. And it was a very positive thing we were talking about. And we were talking about, there's a saying in Telugu, which was there for the movie, Daivam Manisha Rupena. It means that, God in the form of a human being. If you help me today, when I am in dire straits, or save me, you are God for me. In the same
Yes.
way, we had people who did great job, great work to save many people, and they were treated as God. So that was the concept we took and made Karthikeya 2. And not just this, we had a lot of suspense, mystery, comedy. That's why people loved it in theaters, and now on Z5 also they're enjoying it. So I I just want more and more people to watch this, and some some if I mean I can't say message. It's like a lot of kids, who are not watching. I mean, who are little away from our our Vedas and the Indian culture. I hope they can watch it too and learn something. Yeah.
That's so true. But now, when you look back at the movie, both the movies, let's just say, do you feel like you could have done something differently? Do you feel you could change something?
Yeah, see, as an actor, when I look at myself also, I'm like, "Arey yaar, you've done this better, this expression better, that action better, you have built more body." Every actor has that, or else you are, we're all obsessed people. But I think once the public have given such a verdict, um, it's only like you have to correct this and go and do a better job in the third film. So it's a learning experience. and I went to the theater to watch it secretly with the people, and
Oh,
I could see the reactions, and yeah. In Hyderabad I went,
so किसी ने
so
पहचाना नहीं,
it was
like
a
no
very
one?
fun experience. नहीं मैं तो mask और cap and
Oh
I
my
secretly
God.
went in, so it was nice. It was very enjoyable.
Yeah. The only thing that COVID has helped you is it can make you disguise, right? Mask पहन
Uh,
लिया, just you can go anywhere.
yeah, not me. A lot of I think
Yes,
celebs. Yeah,
that's so true.
normal people also they can.
You can
Yeah.
just hide away. Like अगर नहीं मिलना है, just hide away. Now, before I let you go, I read an interview where you said how you are a Shah Rukh fan.
Yeah.
Now, let's just say you're shaping your Hindi debut. Tell me, who
Okay.
would you want to work with and a director of your choice? Let's just say you're shaping your
See,
Hindi film.
no, that is what Shubham, I mean, there is no more Bollywood, Tollywood.
There
It's
is no, of course
Indian
not. But
cinema,
let's
right?
just
So
let's
okay,
just say you're
if
shaping one film here. Yeah.
I mean, Rajkumar Hirani sir is like is everybody's dream, and I wish, I was one of the three guys in Three Idiots, so I would have been like,
Oh.
so yeah, I would have loved that. And when I was a kid, I used to always think, the kid character in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, the Sardar kid. And I wanted to be one of the kids,
Oh my God. The one who
you
counts
know,
stars, right?
yeah, so that I can be around Shah Rukh sir. That was the only thing. As a fan, I just wanted, because Fauji, Circles, they were the films that they were the serials which I used to watch when I was a kid. And I would go to school, I would say, I say chaps, just to like sound like Shah Rukh Khan sir. And Divana, yeah, I'm like big fan.
Have you met him, but?
Yes, I met him during the shoot of Ravan. He was shooting in Hyderabad.
Yes.
So I was shooting in the next floor. So
Okay.
once I entered his floor, his bouncers took me to him, saying that, sir, he's like a Telugu actor. He spoke to me very nicely. I was like, I couldn't speak much. He said, watch my shot. And he went in, and I didn't want to disturb him much, but so he's very sweet, very sweet.
He's very. Everyone who meets Shah Rukh has a Shah Rukh story to tell, and everyone has a beautiful, varied story. That I have observed.
Yeah.
And he's an amazing
like,
person.
And all his interviews, especially, one thing stuck with me, which is helping me right now in my career, is he said that you're not a star because of how well you act. You're a star because of the scripts you select. So that is something which I'm very consciously, like, it stuck with me. I think during Mehuna, he said this.
Yes.
One of his interviews. So it stuck with me, and I always try to do that.
That's so cool. But with that, all the best for everything that's ahead. And thank you so much for this conversation, Nikhil.
Thank you, Shubham. And for people who have not watched the movie in theaters, it's there on Z5. Please go watch it. I'm sure you'll enjoy the movie.
Yes. And it will also be on your television screens. You can switch into that too.
Yeah. Yes. Very soon. Yes.
Very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Shubham. Thank you, Koimoi.
Koimoi.com